And if we ask the stars what they mean, what would they say back to us? Welcome! You want to go on a card journey today? Give me some of your time, and I'll give you some of your story. Well, let's see what the cards say. Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Koi Plays Tarot. My name is Koi, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader for today. As a set of quick announcements, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button. That way, when uploads are made, you can see what the stars are trying to say to you. Also, individual reads are back up and open, so if interested, message or email me directly. Link is in the bio. With all that being said, what are we looking at in your reads today, Sag? This is going to be your career read for the month of February. Career here being defined as opportunities, ventures, the things we invest ourselves into, the labor and effort that we put forth, hopefully to get something in return. Mostly monetarily, but other things as well. So as a preamble to the read, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but don't always be so willing to reverse. At times, even when it gets difficult, understand that I, as a tarot card reader, I don't put this amount of effort in across all 12 signs for no reason, but it is because it is important to me. We lay the cards out on the table, all of our cards, and good or bad, come rain or sunshine, we talk about it. Because at the end of the day, tarot is a conversation, just an energetic one. Yeah? So follow along with me in your read today, Sag, your career read for the month of February, and let's see what the cards say. We're going to do a past, present, future orientation, starting off with the past over here. Show us the cards that we need to see, please, for Sag in this read. What are the cards we need to see, please, for the Sagittarius Collective in their career read today? In the past. Nice. Star, card of Aquarius. At time of recording, we're just leaving Aquarius season going into Pisces, but very interesting. Relying on our hopes and our aims. How so? The Wheel of Fortune, that everything can and will change with time. In what way? Well, I just pulled two, so I'll take two. Oh, that's why. The King of Cups and the Five of Cups. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So, if nothing else, there's something better than this. I'm looking at Sagittarius who, right here and now, for their career, in the past, we had to make something work out, right? Our aim, we wanted to get into a situation that was much better for us. Optimally, it meant more for us. And if we trust the universe, if we let the Wheel of Fortune spin as it should, then hopefully we will be in a much better position, but I gotta hold on. I gotta still be willing to give the best of me no matter how life beats me down, right? That Five of Cups, I haven't been happy in a while, right? I get it, Sag. I get it. And that's why you're saying that King of Cups. How do I accept the duality of emotion right now? To have so much hope and also just not be the best of me right now. How can those two things work in tandem and still have the nerve to ask, can things change? I see it. I see it. It doesn't make you ungrateful. It makes you a person. Next, what about the present orientation for Sagittarius in this read? What about the here and now? Show us the cards that we need to see, please. What of the here and now for Sag in your read today? That's a break. Could just be bad shuffling, but we'll see. Show us cards that we need to see, please, for Sagittarius, present orientation in their career read. What of the here and now? There we go. Six of Cups. Okay. So feeling much better about our station. Why so? Queen of Pentacles. I can like this. I can love this. I can maximize my opportunity here. The Magician. And I did it for and by myself when I kept that promise to me. That's Six of Cups. Normally, it's considered like soul bond energy, so rooted in another person, a unique relationship that cannot be redefined, right? Here, it more represents nostalgia, right? A far off promise. I'm looking at Sagittarius who, yeah, you made it work. Whatever was getting at you in this past orientation, Sag, you very much made it work out. And I don't think that you're giving yourself enough credit. You're really not. In the present, saying that it was all worth it, saying with that Queen of Pentacles, no, I remember who I am and the value that I put out there, and I can make it all happen. Everything is possible. That's a great and beautiful energy to be in right now. I also want you to see that, hey, remember all the things you worked through too, right? Yeah, there were its misgivings. It was tough along the way, but you got here for a reason, and it wasn't just by giving up. In the future orientation, show us cards that we need to see, please, for Sagittarius in this read. Future orientation for Sag in this read today. Okay. Yeah, another challenge awaits. The Tower. Why so? Okay. The Sun. What's going along with that Sun? The King of Swords. When things fall apart, who are we left to be? Right. This differs from your past orientation, Sag, where you're kind of stuck in the rut of I know full well I'm not where I should be, but hey, we're relying on hope that maybe we can make things work out. Whatever opportunity I'm seeing that you manifested for yourself, it too is coming to its own version of an end. In what way, I'm not entirely sure, but you're not gonna like it. The reason being of its coming to an end is because there are better tomorrows, even more so than that opportunity. The easiest way I can put it, that King of Swords, we do the right thing with the choices that we make. Not just hoping and wishing and praying. You already did that. That's how we got here. And what a beautiful scene that I'm seeing right now. However, in your future, if things quote unquote fell apart, well, look at what you built. It's not all bad. But if we don't start acting in our own best interest and also being able to say, hey, I've been through this before, I've been here before, I can do a lot better, then we're just going to be left stunned. So the notion of the sun coming out after that storm, after that tornado, after lightning setting fire to that house, I know what I got to do. I got to keep moving. Underneath it all, Hermit, card of Virgo. The power, the truth, the wisdom, all held within. What do I do with the light that's set out for me? Okay, next. Cards of connection, real connective energies, please. The bridging gap between all time-based orientations for Sagittarius and their career read. First, we look at the space between the past and present, or the what was and what is. What are the cards we need to see, please, between these time spaces in this read? Four of Cups, yeah. So grown, just so apathetic, so done, so just tired. I'm looking at a Sag who was just so tired. And can we make something work out finally? Eight of Pentacles, I know that I'm good enough. I practiced, well versed. I know how to make things happen. I know how to make it all shake. Just give me a shot. Nine of Cups, and I'll present the best of me to something that gives the best of me back. The best to me back. Okay, yeah. That's why you're here right now. Never forget, you have so much to offer. And now, between the what is and the what if, show us cards that we need to see, please, between the present and future orientations within this read. What are the cards that we need to see, please? Like right now, and everything else. Ace of Wands, the spirit's so emboldened. And that's what you were looking for the whole time, not just a simple opportunity of give me a good job, give me a good opportunity, give me a good gig. No, let me find me again. And I can make it work out in whatever ways that we need to. Queen of Wands, the one who wields that Ace of Wands. Okay. And once I see it, I know how to embrace it properly, good, bad, or otherwise. Eight of Wands, speaking directly. What's interesting about when we start making these asks of the universe is that it just gives us exactly what we asked for. So if we wanted an opportunity for a new and better tomorrow, it makes sense why the Tower came in, because it no longer saw your station as being useful for you. Yeah, that's how it works. That is a good 9 times out of 10 how it works when it comes to a career read. All that fire, all that intentionality, all that energy cannot be contained, and therefore something's got to give. Sag, you may not like it, but the thing that you wish for is also going to come to an eventual end soon. I don't see it as being an immediate, like tomorrow, next week, or whatever, but I also don't want you to have to prepare in caution and reprimand for it. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when that eventually does happen, when things do fall apart, just pick yourself up and keep moving. The universe is actually responding to you in every way possible. It's following your vibe, and your vibe is saying, I still have room to grow, I still have spaces to go to. It's going to give you that by moving this out the way, because eventually this will no longer be the maximized opportunity you once thought it was. Underneath it all, 9 of Swords, anxieties and nightmares, so fearful of what could or should be. Yeah, but if you can make it happen once, I'll let you fill in the blank. Let's define the major arcana stream across the table for Sagittarius in this read. We first look at that Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. What about the things that are bound to change with time? Show us the cards that we need to see, please. What of the Wheel of Fortune? When the only constant is change, how do we let time work its magic? Three of Wands. Again, to anticipate a better tomorrow, you felt it. You knew that it could happen. And so, yeah, you were eager to wait with a good reason. If it didn't feel right, you wouldn't have done it. There's really nothing else I could say there. That Wheel of Fortune was alongside the Three of Wands on the cusp of a breakthrough. Work well. Next to the Star. 9 of Pentacles. That if I worked hard for it, if I invested what I needed to, it will eventually play out. But I got to keep dreaming and dreaming hard. Next to the Magician. Ace of Wands. I have the power to make beautiful and creative things right now. Even more so, that power is solely located within me. The external, yeah, look at the beauty I create once I believe in me. Let's go to sorry, give me a second. The Tower. The Star. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That star is this star back here. What you once wished for is going to be moved out of your way, believe it or not. And it's because you outgrew it. Not because of misfortune, but because of purpose. I don't know when it happens, Sag, but even the things that you manifest is going to fall apart in a spectacular way. It's because you got bigger and brighter things to go do. That's where you're going to be. Not immediately tomorrow, but just understand what you once wished for is no longer going to be the capstone of your journey. Next to the Sun, the Fool, the power of a new beginning. And that's why that Tower came in. That's why that lightning strike, that tornado, that thing that caused absolute chaos and ripped it out from underneath your feet. That's why it came in. Because a new tomorrow is waiting when the universe feels you're right and ready for it. And across the pattern, the Two of Cups. So finding a A Two of Cups in this style of read is not necessarily noting an intimate partner. It more so notes a career that we vibe with. I vibe with this. It feeds back to me. It's a reciprocity-based relationship. I'm cool with it. Here, that Two of Cups, whatever opportunity I once had, and I'm largely drawing it to this star opportunity you're experiencing in your present. Two of Swords, it's going to start causing confusion very, very soon. Because if it was right, is it meant to stay? And the fact that you're asking this question, Sag, I think part of you knows the answer to that. So in resolution, reveal cards of resolution in this read. Let's tell the space resolution for this read today. Judgment, the second highest even amongst the major arcana. Are you willing to listen to the lessons that the sky and the universe has to provide to you? Are you? Seven of Pentacles, accepting all parts of this journey. It is what it is. Everything that it took to build that garden also means that you can build a much better garden. Underneath it all, Nine of Pentacles, freedom and autonomy. It was always within you. Here, now saying, yeah, let me just recap this read very nice and succinct for you, Sag. This thing that you once hoped for is going to eventually be ripped out from under you. And it's not because of misfortune or the bad ills and omens of life. It is quite literally because there's a bigger and brighter future for you if you're willing to let this go and move forward and embrace all of you. I know you hoped and wished and prayed for this opportunity to come and reveal itself at one point. And once it revealed itself, you maximized everything you could there. The universe will eventually say, okay, I have a bigger and better purpose for you. Are you up for that challenge? I brought it to you. You don't have to pray for it this time. I want you to find it within yourself to be ready for that journey. That's what I got for you in this read today, Sagittarius. I hope this conversation helped. And yeah, it's not fun. And I do want you to appreciate the present, but don't become so locked in and sustained by either the fear or the pain of the past so we can't see a future that we can create with our own two hands. I'll see you around, okay? Take care.